Hello, this is Small Changes and Big Consequences. I'm your host today, Ryan Peria. This is the University of Houston TDECU football stadium, what some may consider a modern coliseum for American sport and entertainment. But with the growth of esports, could that title be changed? Today we're going to look at how esports has entered the market of youth sports and how it affects children. The world of esports is in a constant flux by the change of technology, strategy, and social constructs that dictate social norms. Esports is a fairly new sport that only started in the early 2000s, and by 2010, esports has had a significant foothold in the entertainment industry. Esports is actually a group of different games that fall under 7 categories: first-person shooters, fighting games, real-time strategy games, sports games, racing games, multiplayer online battle arena games, and the category of other. The most popular among games for children these days are the multiplayer online battle arena games such as Fortnite, Overwatch, and PUBG. But what does this mean for children? We ask UH Esports member Ken Shu his thoughts on these issues.
I definitely think there should be incentives for kids being more active, but I don't think we necessarily push towards regulations preventing people from making the choices that they want. Because I think overall, people are going to do what they want to do, and so I think we should encourage more healthy lifestyles, but I don't think we should force it upon them.
Okay. Unfortunately, a major issue with esports that has some concern is the lack of exercise in conjunction to the amount of time spent sedentary every day to hone in these skills for competition gaming. Two of the biggest risk factors that could come from this are obesity and cardiovascular disease. According to the CDC, nearly 1 of every 5 children in the United States is considered obese. Obesity is a high risk factor for many diseases, including diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. Cardiovascular disease is caused by obesity and inactivity. Fortunately, the American College of Sports Medicine guidelines states that 30 minutes a day at least 5 days a week of just briskly walking, household chores, or even just dancing around the room would be enough to maintain and even improve healthy lifestyles. Though this does not take into account the high level of sedentary hours used by gamers to hone in their skills. But that can also be modified by either engaging in more vigorous activities such as weightlifting, running, or even just spending more time doing moderate activities such as dancing around the room. But that's up to the individual and cannot be changed.
I think overall it's quite productive. It teaches kids valuable skills including teamwork, communication, hand-eye coordination, skills that then transfer later into life, work environments especially.
There are plenty of applications for esports to enrich children. It's not only a way to engage in competition and try to profit from prizes given, although the prize pool up to $20 million for winning tournaments is certainly an incentive to drive any to compete. But it can be used as a teaching tool to stimulate socialization and develop strategies.
Well, what games do you personally recommend for kids to play for a youth version of esports?
For a youth version of esports, I think overall right now, Overwatch is a pretty good one. I think both Overwatch and Fortnite, which are popular among youth, are pretty good overall. You can group up in squads, learn to communicate with each other, coordinate, teamwork, plan out strategies. It's a bunch of critical thinking skills I think overall can help youth.
So you think that we might be able to use esports as actually a teaching tool as well as gaming?
Yes, definitely. I just think because it still uses the brain, so there's plenty of mental exercise going on that kids can then later translate into working with others.
If you don't mind me asking, what got you in esports?
I've always been a pretty big fan of gaming, and when I found out there was a greater sense of community behind it, I got right on board with it. And it's I'm not the most competitive person in the world, but overall I like the competitive nature of sports and the element of working together to achieve a higher goal. In this case, winning as a team.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Helpful that esports will replace any of the major sports such as football, soccer, or baseball. but at the rate of its growth and popularity, it may become another household sport. What are your opinions on esports? Please leave a comment on it or tell us what other topics you'd like to have us cover. Thank you very much. This has been Brian Perio at the University of Houston. Have a great day.